Assalamu alaikum. How are you, my sandpipers? How are you, my seagulls? Well, I hope you're all fine. Dear kids, in the last video, we learned about the air. Our last topic that was about the air. Today, we are going to learn about the water. What? Water. This is lesson number 9 of your book. Today, we are going to learn about the various uses of water. What are the different uses of water? Today, we are also going to learn about the sources of water. Today, we will also learn what are the various methods by which we can make water fit for drinking, which water is not safe for us, which water we should not drink, which water is unfit for drinking. And today, we are also going to learn about the various ways by which we can save the water. So let's get started. Dear kids, as you all know that water is a precious resource. Water is a precious resource. Our earth that is covered about 1/3 with water. Our earth, nearly 1/3 of our earth that is covered with water. But the amount of water which is available to us for drinking, which is fresh water, is only 1%. Is only 1%. Rest of the water, that is sea water, that is salty water, which is salt water, which is not safe for drinking. Got it? Our earth that is nearly covered with 1/3 of water, and the water available to us, which is fresh, which is fit for drinking, is only 1%. It's about 1%. Rest of the water is sea water, salt water, and that water is not safe for drinking. So in that way, the water is the precious resource. Water is the precious resource available to us. No doubt it is available in abundant quantity, but the fresh water that is available for drinking, that is very less. That is very less. So in that way, in that sense, water is a precious resource available to us. Got it? Very good. Dear kids, as you all know that all the human beings, all the plants and all the animals, all living beings, they need water to live. They need water to live. All the living beings, all the plants, all the animals, humans, they all need water to live. They all need water to live. Water is needed for drinking, that is needed for cooking, that is needed for washing, that is needed for cleaning, bathing, irrigating fields, etc. These are other uses of water. These are uses of water. Without water, these activities, they are not possible. They are not possible. If water is not available to us, what we will drink? Nothing. There will be nothing to drink, isn't it? We will be thirsty and there will be nothing to quench our thirst. Okay? So water is needed for drinking. It's also needed for cooking. Water, it is also needed for washing, isn't it? Cleaning, irrigating our fields, bathing, etc. These are all the things for which we need the water. These are the activities for which we need the water. So dear kids, water has these uses. It has abundant uses. Besides these, it has many other uses, but these are the main uses of water. Water has many uses. It is also used to generate electricity. Water is used to generate electricity. Do you know this thing? That water is used to generate electricity. The electricity that is available to us in our homes, that we get in our homes, that is generated with the help of water. So there are many other uses of water, but the main uses, but the essential uses are these. These are the main uses of water. What are these? Water that is used for drinking, water is used for cooking, water is used for washing, water is used for cleaning, bathing, and irrigating fields. These are some of the main uses of water. So dear kids, keeping all these uses in view, keeping the importance of water in view, we can say that water is a precious resource, isn't it? Water is a precious resource. It is very, very, very important for our survival. Got it? Now, dear kids, one question arises here, that where from does this water come? What are the sources of water? What are the sources of water? Let me tell you that rain, that is the main source of water. Rain is the main source of water. When it rains, rivers, ponds, streams, lakes, they get filled with rainwater, and later we use that water for various purposes. So what is the main source of water? Rain. Exactly. Very good. What is the main source of water? Rain. Rain is the main source of water. When it rains, rainwater gets filled in ponds, lakes, streams, rivers, etc. And later we use that water for various purposes. We also rainwater is also harvested. It is stored and later used for various activities. Rainwater is stored. It is later used for various purposes. Got it? As we built dams and etc. What are those dams meant for? Those dams, they are meant for storing the rainwater, and later that rainwater is used for irrigating fields, etc. Okay, so water has many uses. Its main source is rain. What is its main source? Rain. Some of the rainwater that goes under the ground. That goes where? Underground, and that underground water that can be drawn out by digging wells, isn't it? The water which is available in wells is actually the rainwater. The water that is available in the wells, that is actually the rainwater, and that rainwater that is drawn out of the earth by digging the wells, that is drawn out of the earth by digging wells. We get that water out of the earth by digging wells. So well water, that is actually the rainwater. The water available in the wells, that is actually which water? Rainwater. Got it? Dear kids, as I told you that water is available in abundant quantity, but most of the water is seawater. Which kind of water? Seawater. And that seawater is not safe for drinking, because that is salt water, and that water is not safe for drinking. That water contains lots of salt and is not safe for drinking. So the water available in ponds, lakes, streams, rivers, etc., that is the only water which we use for drinking, and that too is available in very little quantity. Got it? Kids, as I told you that the water, fresh water available in rivers, lakes, ponds and wells, only that water can be utilized for drinking. But that water is not clean, as many activities, many human activities and other natural activities, they make that water impure. They make that water impure. Like people throw wastes and other garbage in the rivers and make that water dirty. Some people, they wash their clothes. Some people, they bath in that water, river water. So that water becomes dirty. So water available in rivers, lakes, ponds and wells, that cannot be consumed as it is there. That needs to be cleaned first. That needs to be purified first. Got it? So what are the ways by which we can purify that water? First of all, why we need to purify that water? Why we need to purify that water? Why that water is not safe for drinking? Isn't it? This is a question, that why that water is not safe. If that is fresh water, then why we can't consume it as it is in its own form? We cannot consume that water because impure water, dirty water contains lot of germs. That water contains lot of germs, and as you all know that germs, they cause many diseases. They can make us sick. So it is not safe to consume that water directly. Got it? First, we need to clean that water. So what are the ways by which we can clean that water? We can clean that water. One of the simple way to clean that water is boiling. We can simply boil that water, and in that way we can clean the water. As boiling kills most of the germs present in the water. So the one of the simplest way of making the water pure is to boil the water. As boiling kills most of the germs present in the water. One more way by which we can clean that water is by using the water filter. As most of the people, they have water filters in their homes. Water filter, what does that water filter do for us? That purifies the water. So we can use water filter, and by that way we can get the pure water. And other ways of purifying the water are filtration, sedimentation, decantation, etc. These we will learn later on in other classes. You will get to know about these things: filtration, sedimentation, decantation. But the simplest way of purifying the water is to boil the water. Got it? So this was about how we can make the dirty water safe for drinking. Got it? How we can purify the water, impure water, dirty water. Got it? Very good. Dear kids, as I told you earlier, that water is a precious resource available to us. As I told you this thing also, that nearly 1/3 of the earth's surface is covered with water, but all the water that is available to us is not fresh water. Most of the water is salt water, so we cannot utilize that salt water for drinking. So in order to save the fresh water, we have to follow several steps. We have to follow few ways by which we can save the fresh water. Got it? First of all, what we should do, we should turn the tap off when not in use. When we are not using water, at that time what we should do, we should turn the tap off. While brushing, some of the people do what they do, they keep their tap on, and by that way they waste water. So what should be done? When water is not in use, we should turn off the tap. Got it? We should turn off the tap when water is not in use. And when we have to take a shower, we should use a mug and bucket. For bathing, we should use mug and bucket. Got it? Also, one of the way of saving the water is that we should collect the rainwater. We should collect rainwater, and later we can use that rainwater for cleaning, for watering the plants, for washing, etc., and for many other activities. Got it? So we should try to collect the rainwater and utilize that water for cleaning, watering the plants and other activities. And we should use all the possible ways by which we can save the fresh water. Got it? By which we can save the fresh water, not for only for us, for our own selves, but for the future generations also. Got it? So we should try to save the water. We should not waste it. We should try to save the water as much as possible. Got it? Very good. Have you got all this? Have you got all this? Have you understood? Very good. Very nice. So this was all about today's topic. Inshallah, in the next video, we are going to learn about the forms of water. We will also learn about the water cycle. What? Water cycle. So this was all for today. Hope you have got it well. We will meet inshallah in the next video. Till then, take good care of yourselves. Fi amanillah.